How would everyone describe the vibe on set and off? Like, was it
Toxic.
all
Absolutely
silly?
toxic. Toxic.
I had a great time.
We feel so incredibly lucky that we had this cast who are so fucking talented, but also so kind and open. And we were a very small movie. We shot very quickly. And they were incredible. And to have a partner like Logan, who is so curious and loving and brilliant, was so incredible and taught me he's not toxic,
Right back
sadly.
at you.
Yeah.
I mean, this was so fun. It was so, the vibe was loose. You know, we just kind of get loose. We just really let the moments happen. And it was nice for me because that was a different vibe for me compared to other projects I've worked on. This is, it's a comedy and I don't do many comedies. So it was nice to just find the funny and have fun and enjoy our shoot and enjoy the scenes.
It's a film about romantics and situationships and friendship and our girl Iris desperately trying to convince Isaac to be with her.
Perfect. Where did you come up with the title?
The title, originally the film was set in Ojai, California. So it was kind of a play on where it was set. And also I do think the idea when you're getting to know someone, there is just this element of like,
Hi.
oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Oh, hi. And there's a few times in the film where the character says, oh, hi. So it's kind of like a double meaning. The town that we set it in, ultimately in upstate New York, is called High Falls, but Iris thinks it's called Ojai Falls. So it's a play on the location and on how we kind of enter into relationships, introducing ourselves.
Had you two? You guys hadn't worked or met? Had you met before this?
I mean, no, maybe.
I don't think so. Honestly.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of have mutual connections from way back, but no, we didn't really.
No, I feel like we had a really beautiful coffee with me, Sophie, and Logan, and it was like we all felt immediately so comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, I just felt it was like a shared language. And so I keep saying the best friend things, but I've known Sophie for so long, and she is one of my closest friends in the entire world. And I'm so proud of her, and she's worked so hard. We conceived this project 5 years ago. So to be here together now is so special. But now it feels like we've all known each other for that long. So I feel like everyone that came in, it feels like sisters.
Are there things that are pulled from actual bad dates or anything like that, like little mini moments?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many things that I'm like, this is a little secret that I'm putting in this film. I think I'd like to draw from personal experience and kind of poke fun at myself and the absurdity of dating. And I've gone on enough dates in New York City to be rattled by the culture of it. But I also think it's really funny. And there are lots of things I didn't put in that I'll save for future work of insane, men.
Do we think that dating is worse in New York or LA?
Oh, come on. It's LA.
LA.
LA
Probably
is,
LA.
LA's weird.
yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah,
Right.
probably LA.
How come?
There's more spontaneity in New York, so you can fantasize about meeting someone on the street and just winking.
Well,
Whereas
tell
in
them
LA-
what. Can you
Yes.
quickly tell the story about what happened?
You take it.
You have a magical wink?
We were out for breakfast and we were on the street sitting in New York, and we were kind of talking really loudly about what we're looking for and how we just want a guy with a job who's nice. And
It's come to that.
It's
That's
come
where
to
we're
that.
at. Yeah.
And then this man who was sitting behind us comes up to us and is like, I couldn't help it over here. You're looking for a man who has a job and is nice. I actually have a friend. So yeah, you can just look up his name when I walk away and see if you're interested. And we were like, and Sophie was like, well, do you have a number? How would I contact him? And he was like, just search the name. And we look him up, and lo and behold, it is that man
It was
that
the
came
man.
up to us. It was not his friend.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Sound off in the
Yeah.
comments if that's
Yeah.
a good
And we're
way to do
now
that.
I love that.
in a throuple with him. And
Yeah.
he is so sweet.
He's
honestly.
so
He's coming to the
great.
premiere.
And that man
lovely.
is Logan.
Who is the silliest off screen of this group?
The what?
The silliest.
silliest.
Oh, the silliest.
That's a good question. I
I
think
can't ask
John,
them.
That's
maybe.
gotta be
John.
John. Yeah.
Definitely John.
But it's a silly group.
Yeah.
Jer is one of my best friends in real life. And we hadn't worked together since this how many, like 5 years, 6 years.
Yeah.
And so it was fun to return to that, and I feel like I broke a lot just because
Yeah.
we're silly together.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you were starstruck? And like from a real life, whether it be working
Yeah.
or random?
I do. I do.
Yeah.
Should I kick it off?
Kick it off.
I remember I was really starstruck by Al Gore when I was 9 or something. I think I was around 9. No, I think it was just because he was a thing,
Yeah.
like running for president at the time or something like that. I think that lines up. And I was like, oh my God, Al Gore, I have to meet him. Like I was like telling my mom, he's like right there. Went up to Al Gore. That was my first time being starstruck.
Well, I went to the American Idol finale and I made a fantastic Fantasia poster. And when I saw her, I started hysterically sobbing. She is so talented. It's astounding. But I started hyperventilating and sobbing, so I had to be taken out and leave because I was so emotionally moved by seeing her in real life. And that's probably the most starstruck I've ever been.
I remember my first day in LA when I was like 15. I saw Matt LeBlanc at Ralph's. And I'm the biggest Friends fan. So I was freaking out, and then I was just doing like laps around the aisles. Like truly, like I went to like the fruit and veg section and was like, what do I do? What do I say? But I couldn't say anything.
I would freak out if I
Right.
saw him now.
Right?
Yeah.
That's freaking
Oh my
jelly.
God.